Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to the channel. I'm McKenna. If you're new, I'm so glad that you're here. I thought I would start another vlog because, like always, my house is a wreck. So this is gonna be like a clean / organize with me. And we're just gonna get as much done as we can. Don't feel like it'll be that much, but we're gonna attempt, okay? We're gonna attempt. And I always tell you guys like, hey, I'm gonna get this done, this done, this done, and it doesn't all happen. But I have like a list of things that I'd like to get done in my mind, and I'm just gonna go from there. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna get this done, this done, this done, because it never always happens, and then I feel like a failure. So I just have like a list of things I'd like to get done. We'll just flow with it and see what happens. Yeah, welcome back to the channel. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. You can follow me on all social media platforms at McKenna Ashcroft. I post daily on TikTok and Instagram, and weekly, sometimes multiple times a week on YouTube. And I've been having so much fun with social media lately. Let's get to cleaning. I'm extremely embarrassed to show you this, but this is the state of our pantry. And you'll notice it's like somewhat a mess, but somewhat okay up here. And then as you get closer and closer and closer to the ground, it becomes chaos. And that is because we have a toddler who goes in here and takes whatever she wants, which I actually love the fact that she'll go in and tell me what she wants to eat. But because of that, like sometimes she'll play with cans and play with things, and it just becomes a mess. And so I put this little lock on here to keep her out. Usually all the locks are on these doors mostly to keep her out, not keep her in. So I feel like I have to clarify that. Like, we don't lock her in anywhere. We actually try to lock her out of places. And I feel like that is my way of child-proofing the house. So I just added that so that we can keep this more organized, but I've never gotten to the point of like actually cleaning it out. So I feel like maybe we'll start here because we're due for like a big pantry restock. We've been going through most of our canned foods, especially with like winter and fall and all of that time. It's like really fun to make like cozy meals and pantry meals with canned foods and stuff. So I've been using a lot of our canned foods. So now I need to go through, kind of organize it so then I have an idea of what we have and what we need more of, because there's been times I run out of things and didn't realize it until I needed it again for a recipe. So let's just like take things out and organize it. I think I'm a little bit over my head because this is very daunting, okay? But everything was pretty much taken out of here except for those two things up top. And I just need to get those down. They're just pretty high up and heavy, but vacuumed, cleaned, wiped everything down. And now we're gonna start putting it back. I just am trying to figure out if I wanna leave those up there or move them somewhere else. I might just move them more to the side and still leave them up there. Here's where we're at so far. It is looking 100 times better. I would love to get some stuff from Amazon to like organize those further, but for the time being, the only problem is it kind of causes things to like fall, like these to fall through the cracks, or these not to sit perfectly level sometimes, like these not to sit perfectly level, but overall, this is looking so much better. Hey guys, so we're clearly not at home. I don't even know. I really don't have words for today. One of my friends from like my early 20s, I knew him when he first got married to his first wife, and I knew her. I knew her enough that I almost lived with her. Like I went and toured her second bedroom in her apartment. It was like 2 minutes from where I used to work. And so I like played around with the idea of moving in with her because I was looking for a place to move. And you know, I just didn't get like a good feeling about it, not from the sake of her or anything like that, and not to make this about myself or anything like that. But I didn't end up living with her. I ended up moving somewhere else, and it was like 15-20 minutes from where I worked, and it ended up being a little bit further. But I almost lived with her, so I knew her well enough to like almost live with her. Anyways, he got divorced, and I'm like not gonna go into that. I do know a little bit about that, but he got divorced and they had 2 kids together before their divorce. Then they both got remarried, or I think it might have been her boyfriend, but they both found a new significant other and had kids with them. So he is remarried and he has a baby with his new wife, and they're so cute together. But she had 2 kids, and I don't know if they're twins or what. I think they're both 2 or something like that. She had 2 kids with another guy. Anyways, long story short, if you want to read more about it, I'll put the GoFundMe link below. I talked a little bit about it in my last vlog because I just found out all of this morning, and it's kind of really put a damper on the day. I finished my pantry and then I just kind of sat around and hugged my babies a little bit tighter. We've just been kind of lounging around all day. Leela fell asleep in the back seat, but sorry, I'm like on a tangent, but his ex-wife shot and killed. She shot all of 4 of her kids when they were with her. She lives in Wyoming, and then my friend lives in Utah with him and his new wife and their baby. So they kind of have to split custody of their 2 kids that they share. She shot all 4 of her kids, and 3 of them passed away. One was life flighted to Salt Lake City and is going under extensive brain surgery, and just really fighting for her life right now. And I'm sharing this because I've donated a little bit, but I want to use my social media platforms for like good in this situation, because while I wish I could donate thousands and thousands and thousands to help out, we're not in a place where we can do that. But I thought if I took to social media and I shared their GoFundMe link, even if everybody who saw it, or 1% of the people who saw it, donated $1 to $5, could help them out tremendously, could help him out and his family, so that they don't have to worry about paying their bills, and they don't have to worry about money during this time, because I can't imagine like having to bury one of my kids. I can't imagine having to pay medical bills no matter the outcome of something like this tragic. I can't imagine having to go to work and pretending like everything's okay. He's not at work, but I can't imagine like paid because I'm not at work, but I'm taking care of my kids and having to stress about bills. So I don't know. I'm sharing this. If you can, even if you share the GoFundMe link on your social media and you don't have money to donate, I totally get that. But if you share the link, the more eyes that we can get on that link for the GoFundMe, obviously can help them in this time. So I just wanted to mention that here. I feel like I'm gonna log off from vlogging for the rest of today at least, and pick up this vlog on another day. I don't know when. I just feel weird. Like I feel sad, but I feel weird about going about my daily life and vlogging and whatever. So I'm just logging off of social media today. I'm just keeping them in my thoughts and my prayers. If you can keep them in your thoughts and your prayers. It just makes me sick to my stomach. Can't imagine. It's like from a horror movie. It just doesn't, it's so insane. It doesn't seem real. And I don't have the right words to say for it. I don't even know what to say. I told him like, how can I help? And he's like, honestly, I don't know. Like, he's like, it's like not even registering to me because I don't, it's so crazy. I don't believe it. Like, anyway, so he's putting all his attention toward his daughter, who is in Salt Lake City fighting for her life right now. And I'm sure it's going to hit him in waves over time, just as the hours and everything go on. And so, yeah, if you can keep them in your prayers, if you can donate, amazing. If you can't, that's okay. Maybe share the link on your social media with people that you know who are looking for ways to donate or to help. Or yeah, I wish we could like get this on like a news channel, or like I wish I had a bigger platform just to share this, you know. Anyways, I'm doing what I can and sharing it here. And yeah, I'm gonna log off for a little bit. I don't know when I'll be back, but we'll pick up this vlog. And I might just continue cleaning for the rest of the day, because I feel like when I'm feeling all the things for any situation, I just want to clean. So we might just continue cleaning, but I probably won't chitty chat to the vlog anymore. But we're gonna go on a little walk with the babies. Obviously I'm gonna just soak up time with them. There's a playground behind me. Leela can play a little bit. And then there's just like a beautiful lake here that we can walk around, and yeah. Good morning, you guys. It's been a few days and there's no real updates on Olivia, who's in the hospital. It's literally all I can think about. So it's like, I feel weird. I don't know if I should. I just don't feel like I should be going about life like normal. I'm just like obviously really shooken up about this and I'm not even involved. So I just like can't imagine what Quinn is going through right now. But it's been, I think 4 days. It's a few days later. And she is in the hospital still fighting. So yeah, I think that is like a good sign that things are possibly trending in a good direction, but there's still no way to know like where it'll go. I'm always putting muffins on the ground and not letting them on the counter, but if you're a cat owner, you know you literally cannot control your cat, and I've kind of given up. I just am really diligent about wiping her counters down, and I've just given up. Anyways, we got a lot of snow last night, so there's quite a bit of snow outside. I'm thinking about, Millie just went down for a nap, so you can probably hear the sound machine in the background. I probably should have turned the monitor down before I started vlogging, but I didn't. We haven't gone grocery shopping in several days, quite a while actually, and we're pretty much out of food. So for breakfast, Leela and I are eating cereal, and since there's snow, we don't want to leave the house. So we will be out of food for a little bit. I think I have stuff to make tacos tonight. We have a little bit of leftovers from dinner last night to eat either for lunch or for dinner, and we'll just kind of figure something out, you know. We might have a little bit of meat left in the freezer too, the deep freezer, that we can thaw out for dinner tonight. I'll have to go check, but we still have not gotten a new fridge, unfortunately. It has just been a nightmare. This fridge is still broken, so we can't use it. It's just sitting there. And then it's hard to stock up on food, like our normal grocery run, because we have a mini fridge and not everything fits in there, which is fine. Like this mini fridge we bought off Facebook Marketplace is getting us through. Totally fine. But we just run out of food and I have to go grocery shopping a lot more frequently. So I was planning on going today, and since it's snowing, we're just not going to leave the house. I was also going to have a friend come over today with her daughter, who's Leela's age, and they were going to play together. But since there's so much snow, we canceled that too and rescheduled for next week, same time. Anyways, these are my pajamas. Well, these pajamas are from Skims. I got them with their like Valentine's Day collection. It's bubblegum pink, and I think these ones are still in stock. So I'll link these ones if I can. The ones with the little kiss face, or the kisses all over the lips, are sold out, so they're not in stock, but these ones are, and I like them a lot because they're like a ribbed material. They're just so comfy. I'm really picky about what I sleep in, and I love sleeping in these. So if that doesn't tell you enough, uh-oh, be careful. Be careful, you have chocolate on your hands. Let go, let go. Anyways, I'm gonna do a little workout. I'm gonna take a spin class from another instructor who was on my app. If you didn't know, I have a fitness app. I'm not amazing at posting on it, but the good news is I have like a ton of workouts on there. I actually archived a lot of my old spin classes because the quality wasn't good, and I was sick of getting reviews of people saying the audio isn't good, which I totally know, like that's annoying, but I was trying to make it very clear that these are real live spin classes in studio, so the audio isn't going to be very well, but people were still leaving negative reviews, so I just wiped those off of my app. But all of my more recent ones have been filmed at home. So if you're interested in taking some spin classes, I have 20, 30, and then I think like 1 or 2 45-minute classes. Most of my classes that I teach at home are short, quick, and efficient, because that's what I need in my life, and I figure a lot of busy moms, a lot of busy women need that in their life. I want to get to posting more. All that to say is there are hundreds, I think there's like around 1,000 plus coaches on this app that all post on there. So if you sign up through the link, you get access to all of those coaches, including my workouts. So you can take classes from any of them, which makes it super awesome. Anyways, as soon as my life kind of settles down, which it's starting to, with Millie getting older, kind of being a little bit somewhat more self-sufficient, when not much, but a little bit, we're getting closer and closer to being able to record my own classes. So I'm trying to come up with a schedule that is like doable and practical for me to record classes and get them up on my app at on a weekly basis. And I'm playing around with the idea of maybe even switching platforms and doing like a website type of thing instead of an app. So you guys can give me a little input if you even care to, if you'd prefer like an app on your phone, or if you would prefer like a website situation where you can go and take on-demand classes. And the nice thing is you could just buy one class at a time instead of paying for a subscription. The downside would be classes would be more. It'd probably be $10 a class if you were to just like buy a single class versus $15 a month for the whole membership, unlimited, all of the coaches, which I feel like makes more sense for people. But having like more of a boutique fitness feel sounds more like what I want. So I'm kind of having a hard time figuring out between those two. Anyways, enough chitty chat. It's just, you know, just kind of a weird day. I've just got Quinn and his family on my mind a lot. And yeah, I don't know. It feels weird vlogging, but also I had already started this vlog and I plan on giving it a few days off. So the good news is I've been sharing his GoFundMe a ton and everybody else has been sharing it a ton and they've raised quite a bit of money. So hopefully financially and paying all the medical bills and stuff like that is not an issue and he can just solely focus on being there for her. Anyways, enough chitty chat about that. Let's pour ourselves some cereal. Mickey Mouse what? Oh, I don't know what you're saying. You guys, my cat loves cereal. I don't know what the issue is. I always put oat milk in my cereal. I would understand that he would be obsessed with it if I was using like regular milk, which today I am, but normally I put like oat milk in it. I'm like, cats don't like oat milk, do they? I've been trying this milk out. I think I mentioned it in a previous vlog and it does not upset my stomach. It so far seems to not upset Lila's stomach. When I give her regular whole milk, she gets so fussy, whiny, clingy, like, I don't know. Anyway, so we got my bowl of cereal and the internet is completely out. I don't know if that's like weather related or if it just happened. You want to show Winnie the Pooh? Oh, that's so cute. Winnie the Pooh is so cute. But that means we like can't watch TV. I started to work out and then it wouldn't load. So I put my PJs back on. Can't text, can't call, FaceTime, whatever, which is fine. I mean, I can, but it's like cutting out because of the network or whatever is not, I don't know if it's snow related or what, but like cellular and our Wi-Fi's out. Cellular is just like cuts in and out. Mickey Mouse. Okay, let's show Mickey Mouse. Wow, Mickey Mouse has makeup on and stickers. So we're back in PJs and we're just cozying up. I need to bundle Lila up and let her go out in the snow. Yeah. Someone posted on social media to make Valentine's cards for Olivia and post and tag on your story. And so Lila made these little cards. I thought they were really cute. And I'm just letting her color them. So I like this. And then also I have these. My grandma and mom made these blankets. And, you know, I kind of want to send it to Olivia, but I'm just like a little hesitant because every hour is like totally unpredictable and I'd hate to send it. And then, I don't know, I wish I could go hand deliver these, honestly. But anyways, Lila's making these right now. Wow, this one looks so good, Lila. Hey, you guys. Okay, it's much later. We just got back from dinner. We went out, the four of us, Lila, Millie, Joey and I, and then right by where we were getting dinner, there was a little Sephora. So I picked up a few things because I really don't buy a lot of makeup. For one, I don't wear a lot of makeup. I've never been one to have like a lot of makeup. Two, I get sent a lot of product to try, like high-end product, which I've never been one to like buy a whole lot of high-end products. So it's been really fun and I feel very privileged to be able to try products out. But there's been a few things that I've tried that I really like. And while I don't wear a lot of makeup, I probably will do my makeup on most days with like 5 or less products. So there are a few things that I can like justify getting. And I will say I probably have not like bought makeup in, it might be crazy to say, but like a year. I don't think I've like bought makeup. For one, because like I said, brands will send me product. I used to buy the Lash Paradise from L'Oreal. That was my favorite mascara. But then recently, Lancome has been sending me mascara and it is literally so good. It is so good. So I had some new packages in my PR closet that I frequently like let my family and friends go through. But I always save the Lash L'Oreal Paradise, or not that one. I always save the Lancome mascara because I know that it's what I will go through. So I just opened these up. These are 2 new mascaras that I use because I just ran out of them. I have been using these for probably like 8 months, and then the bottles were like, I was scraping the bottom of the bottle. So I have like a huge bin of stuff that I've gone through and like product empties, and I'm thinking about making a product empty video. So let me know if you want to see it. Hold on. This is the bin of the product empties, and lots of fun stuff. Like this is the old mascara that I was talking about. Old mascara I was talking about. All of this is Lancome mascara. It's just all really good. So if you want to see a product empties, I can do that. But this right here has been my favorite. This is the Lash Primer from Lancome. I'll link it below if you want to check it out, but you read that? So there's the name of it. And then this one is really good. There's 2 that I like from Lancome. This one is definitely a favorite, and I just love the wand on this. Very thick mascara. I just feel like it makes my eyes look really good. And then, so I didn't have to buy that is all I'm saying. Like I would have been purchasing mascara because I was out. The other thing is concealer. I didn't have any concealer in my PR closet, which is kind of crazy, but that's okay because I wanted to go try, I haven't tried Tower 28. This is a very light shade. Like I think this is the lightest shade. But I'm very fair right now, so if you can see it, it's kind of weird lighting because it's super late at night and I just turned on my little Alex Earl light, but it's just a very light color because I only put it under my eyes, and then I'll just like spot conceal where it's needed. And I really don't wear foundation. Sometimes I'll wear the e.l.f. foundation, but this one's too dark for me right now, and I ran out of my lighter shade, so I don't have that at the moment. So picked this up tonight. At Sephora. I got a new hand sanitizer of my favorite hand sanitizer. I pretty much have one in my car, one in a couple of my purses. I like always having one of these around. I don't like regular hand sanitizer. The smell drives me crazy, so I can justify getting this in my mind. And then I picked this up because I love having hair gel for my slick backs. And I ran out of my last hair gel, and I didn't have any in my PR closet. So I picked up this Day hair gel for my slick backs. I just think that this wand will be like a huge game changer. I also love the Got2b brow and hair gel. That one's really good. And I'm gonna test this one out, but that one's also really great. So anyways, it's kind of been a weird vlog. So sorry that it's been all over the place over a few days, kind of a lot of chatty stuff, but I'm gonna end the vlog here because I just wanna take a few days off and just gather thoughts, gather feelings and stuff like that. So anyways, all of these products will be linked below, and most of my makeup I'm always linking below. I'm not wearing any makeup right now. When we went out to dinner, I didn't. This outfit is from Free People. The pants match as well. And yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell button so you never miss any videos going forward, and I'll see you in the next one.